Welcome to day 7 of the 12 Days of Christmas, where I show you something I'm decorating in the bakery each day to kick off the Christmas season. When I was planning out what all I wanted to include in this series, I kept realizing that I was saving a lot of sage colored Christmas cakes or incorporating sage into the plan for a cake in some way or another. So I knew that there was going to be a cake at some point that was mostly a nice lighter sage green, and this was the one. I just love how the sage looks with a deeper red and just really makes the red pop on it. And I think it just looks really classy together. So that was the goal for this cake, just to keep it very classy and simple and not screaming Christmas, but still be a Christmas cake. So because of that, I knew I didn't want to include any typical Christmas decorations like the holly berries and trees and candy canes and things like that. I just wanted to keep it very elegant and simple, but I still needed some sort of little accent on it. So because of this deep red color, I just naturally thought that roses would fit on here. So I piped a bunch of little mini roses and popped those in the freezer so that they'd be nice and hard to place on the cake. The problem was I piped these before I decorated the cake, so I was just guessing how many I would end up needing. So I've got a little hole down at the bottom. So I piped a few more roses to finish it off and stuck those in the freezer to set up while I finished the cake. And then once those were nice and hard, I just filled in those little holes. And I am obsessed with how this one turned out. It might be one of my favorites.